Hello everyone and welcome back to CB Plays. And we've just done our first conquest war in the HRE. And we're looking alright. And if we look at our coalition map mode, some guys are a little bit cranky here. But that is waning off fairly quickly at nearly 4 points per year. Sure, and what we are gonna do now is that we're actually still waiting just a scooch for the next Diplo tech level, and then we can cause some real havoc on the HRE with our advanced CBs. Now, this one has grown too much again. Keeps on doing that. None of those are especially good for military. I'm looking here for something. Yeah, this guy could actually benefit a fair bit from some military investment. Good. And while we're waiting for that, let's check out the status of our military. We are currently only at 60% of our force limits, which is a darn shame, because in terms of money we can clearly support a bigger army. So I think we'd want to do that. I think we'd want to enlist one more standard size army, at least one more. And yeah, this one is the current standard size. So let's just build that there. Thank you very much. Did I just build 2 of them? If I just build 2 of them, that's gonna be a real scooch. All the things that happen sometimes. And this one we can bring up to the current limits. And I did not want to do that. Oh well. You'll just have to be a little bit loop-sided then. Have one less infantry and one more artillery, but that will be fine. Okay, great. Actually, in terms of economy as well, what could we do to improve our situation? We do have fairly good bank of administrative power. We're far ahead on technology. We could do this. It would save us a little bit, just a scooch. Okay, we're rooting out corruption at an extreme rate here. Actually, we could take a look at our fort situation. 2. We can gain +5 in discipline, and I think that would be exactly what we're gonna do. Don't mind paying that guy. Don't mind at all. Yeah. Too bad. That reminds me, how are we doing on the papal front of things? Actually doing really well when it comes to reducing our aggressive expansion, but we'd want to bump this up just a scooch nevertheless. And yeah, we are soon gonna be able to embrace our next technology, and then the HRE is at our table. Yeah, we're putting a hell of a lot of ships as well. That's very good, that's very good. Colonial range doesn't really concern us at all. And this is nice, but not for now. Oh, this is not nice though. I don't like when the enemy gets like ridiculous fort levels. That just buggers up my plans. Talking about fort levels, do we have too many forts? So I get the feeling that we do. I would like to keep Novgorod and Moscow, but keeping this guy around don't think makes much sense. So let's screw him over. Gotland is firmly out of unrest territory, so we can let down on you as well. We have 2 forts here, that's a little bit wasteful. I think I will want to keep you around. No good answer there. You're 12, you're 12. Nothing really matters when it comes to that, so you go. Just trying to assess here what we really need. Don't think we really need this guy either. We have that fort, they're not going to be able to penetrate into our lands too easy. So, yeah, we just got you. And you're going to go to a province where you're not going to starve to death. You are starving to death where you are. That's very silly of you. You are also doing that. Very silly indeed. Very silly indeed. Yeah, these guys will group up with... Okay, recall that. Actually, let's go to... Why didn't you? There. Let's all group up in London, including you guys. London it is. London it will be. Go there. We can do this. Go ahead. And now. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. It has been done. And there come all my CPs. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now, those are the nationalism and these are the imperialism. What does the imperialism CB do again? It reduces aggressive expansion with 25% and war score cost as well with 25%. It is very nice. What does the nationalism do? Is that even different in any meaningful way? Yes. It is, because it lowers it by 50%. Yeah. Actually, I think this one would be our first target. And there are some minor powers here that would join in. Not really relevant at all to me. Although they're, of course, their allies could be potentially annoying in some fashion or another. Okay, Lübeck and Sweden are going at each other. Don't mind that at all, don't mind that at all. Should we just go for Austria? Unfortunately, allied with the Papal States, which sucks. But doesn't suck too badly. This guy should probably be a proper state, and we should then core it and give it to the bourgeoisie so that we increase trade power. Clergy getting uppity up again. But nothing. Okay, this is not a core. These are cores. Let's just do some Eastern European lands here. Actually, this one is really good, really nice, and would give the clergy too much. This one, already given. This one then, give it to the clergy, and that will do fine. That will do fine. Where do I want? There's just a smorgasbord of opportunities. And I think that our first victim really has to be Austria. We want to pound at them now that they're essentially defenseless. That would be very nice. And Austria can call in Aragon and the Papal States and Holland. Aragon, in their turn, are only allied with Austria. That suddenly seems like a very juicy target. Holland we've really smacked down as much as we want on, so I don't think it will be really relevant to take them on first hand as well, especially since we don't want to go at Brandenburg again, because we still have a truce with them, and that would just prolong that truce and yada yada yada. So they will not be co-militarized, and the Papal State, they were just starting to like us. They were just starting to like us. How can we do? What can we do about them? Who are they allied to? The Teutons. The Teutons, we don't really have any designs on the Teutons as of now, so let's not call those guys in. I think a war with Austria would be lovely. Get your ass over... Actually, no, don't get your ass over there. I will cancel that move. Your ass should go over here. Get over there. Specifically, you should get yourself there. For an attack there, you should get yourself over here to be able to attack there. Yes, I would very much like that. Where else are we? We are here, and that will be quite useless, but as of now I don't think... Oh, we can walk through Bohemia, I suppose. So you can actually attack Vienna directly. That would be lovely. That would be lovely. Can we just get like, I don't want anything to happen if we don't have access and whatnot, so ask these guys for access. That goes well. And we go to Morovia there. That will be fine. You guys go and group up there. Oh yeah, and now you'll... that's just such a hassle all the time. But there's nothing to be done again about it, so what you do. Nothing really. Nothing is the correct answer to that. You don't do anything. Let's not include subjects. Let's see what we can get here. 25, 100 at the top already. 75 will be just enough. I like that very much. Lancashire is up here if I don't misremember things. And you should really have a training field. That would do you well. Let's make that happen. Yeah, we are getting into position. Very well, very well. Yeah, we're not really losing much here, are we? No. There's a little bit of unrest. There's a tiny scooch of unrest. That won't really be a problem of any sort, I don't think. Are we at a manageable level here? Yeah. We're soon gonna pop these. And that will be fine and dandy and lovely. Oh, actually, there's no one taking care of the papals here. Actually, you go back there and do that for me. Thank you very much. Okay, you guys have also produced heavies that are supposed to join up. Yeah, that's all good. Is this one just producing artillery after artillery after artillery? I'll take them 10 years or something to do. Oh well. We don't need those troops just yet. Sure. We'll accept that. No reason not to. Any reason to call in an ally? I don't think so. I mean, Bohemia would be nice, don't get me wrong. But I might as well save up their points for like triad of attacks here. Oh, Russia has expanded towards this area. Independence guaranteed by Russia. Actually, I'd like to suck up to these guys just a scooch. And actually, how is Poland is doing very, very badly. Poland is doing very, very badly, but has claims on a shit ton of stuff. Actually, in our first war with the Ottomans, we better take this province so that we can then take on Poland as a vassal, and from there be yummy, I think. Yeah. Actually, how is our vassal situation looking? We should probably start, like, just annexing a few people here and there. Let's up our relations with you. That will be very good. Come in very handy. I think I'd do a few annexations in a row. That would be also very handy. But for now, let's go to war. Yummy, yummy war. We're gonna take you. We're gonna copoliterize you. And that's gonna be fine and dandy and lovely. Oh yeah, we have these guys as well to take care of. Didn't really think about that, did I? Actually, let's do Tyrol first, while you go down and do Vienna, and then you can sneak around here and maybe do some tricksy basixy later. But for now, that will be enough. They have not called in their allies yet, but they will. And there we are. And there we are. Lovely. Lovely, lovely indeed. What are these? These are all trade ships. So we should be able to smack them quite well with our heavies. Okay. Actually, no, they get a level 7 fort there, so that doesn't even matter. So I'll decline. Okay, hopefully this can smack up some good stuff. You took out Roma there, very nice. You will now go and occupy there. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, not really a battle at all. And I think we are supreme enough that I feel comfortable to... Oh! Okay, yeah. What else? To do just this and feel splendid about that. Okay, they have an army there. Not really scaring me. Not scaring me too much. They're getting a little bit attrition. Yes, thank you very much. Provincial unrest just went away. We are at war. Yes, I know. Know that quite well. Thank you for the notice. Actually, how about I go and... Yeah, that will be stupendously good. Thank you. And how about some... Yeah, this is high on this, but it's a wheat province. So I don't mind assigning this to the clergy one bit. Oh, and the nobility are cranky as well. Well, that's a different situation. That is a different situation. Didn't I just bump up Lancashire to, like, the heights? So I think that will fit just well. Just well there. Thank you very much. Siege of Vienna is done. Nice and lovely. Can I reach there in some kind of fashion? Yeah, sure. I'll take it. I'll take it. Take whatever I can get. There is a level 6 fort. That won't be too much trouble. Stock you for a month. Before I go and help out here, I think, yeah. I've been amiss on that duty. Thank you very much. Yeah, they will field a somewhat sizable fleet, actually.